Hello, 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 how we doing? How's it going? Are we good? Are we having a good day? It is a Monday, it's the beginning of the week. And what better way to start off the beginning of the week than with some observation duty? You know? They added hard mode, which is very exciting. I'm glad that they managed to get that out during the same month as I've streamed it previously. Handy. It works nicely. I think so. I think it does. It's lovely. It's lovely. So yes, I've put it all up. What I'm interested to see today is whether we can do that map that we weren't able to do last time, because I'm using a different encoder. So maybe it'll work. So that's probably the first thing I'm going to have a look at, and then we'll get into all the hard mode stuff, because I'd like to be able to beat that on just the normal mode first as well. Assuming we can get into it. I have no idea. You gotta be optimistic. Optimistic. Gotta have some optimism, you know? So, we'll find out. I think it'll be great. Personally, I think it'll go fine. I think it'll be a lovely little observation-y day where we just sit back and we just stare at a screen and we're like, no, we won't, but we will. We're gonna focus so intently on this screen. I'm really excited for just because in comparison to the last observation duty games, this one felt so easy. You know, it's still fantastic. It's still a really fun game, but some of those last observation duty games were really hard. They were difficult. You know, there was challenge to those, and you felt so good about yourself when you finally managed to do it. You were like, yes, this is it. I have observed. My memory is beautiful. It's there, and you just, you know, good stuff. But this one felt very, very easy. So hard mode. Apparently, there's new anomalies. There's new anomalies that have been added in, and hard mode has them more frequently, and it punishes you for false reports. So you can't just go around and go, "Well, did that change? Oh, let's try it." You can't. You can't do that now. Because game's like, no, don't you dare. If you make a false report, game goes, fuck you. I don't know in what capacity, but it does, apparently. So, it's gonna be good. It is gonna be good times. We'll explore it. It'll be fun. So yeah, that's the plan. It's a good plan. I feel like it's a very fun plan. You know, we're gonna get right in here. We're gonna wiggle up into the world of observationings and start having a look-see, shall we? So let's just turn this down. Let me put onto this screen. Look at this. And let me, because you can't hear it right now, it's because it's muted. There it is. Okay. Observation duty 6. We're back. We're gonna have a quick look at the summer cottage just on ordinary modes and see if it lags to shit or not. So yes, we've got for new observation duty players, which we're not, but I'm gonna do normal and then I'm gonna go on to hard because I'm not just, you know, could do everything, right? Balanced anomaly difficulty, no penalty from false reports. We've not seen this at all so far because it was not working. Or it was working on my PC. It wasn't. OBS was unhappy with it as a concept. So this is when we wait patiently for it to start causing... Is it okay? No, it is dropping still. Is this gonna... This is probably gonna really upset me, just generally. Ooh. I mean, that's not... It's still full screen. Is that better? Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's better! There you go. We got it. It's fine. We've got it. I'll just have to reduce the resolution whenever we play this map. Everything else can be nice, fancy resolution. Alright? This can be shit resolution. We're doing it. We're doing it. Now we need to actually pay attention to things going on. This is just on the normal mode. We're not on hard mode yet. We're just doing this on the normal mode so we can actually, you know, say we've done this one. They're fabby smooth. It do, right? It's stabilized to 30. It's okay. It's good. But yes, we'll get this done. We'll have the... You did this on normal mode achievement, and then we'll start looking at hard mode on all of the other maps. It'll be good times. It occurs to me that I might end up wanting more than one stream of this, so there may well be end up being more of this. So, what a shame. What a shame. I'm doing good, Tessa. You be doing good? Do you be good? It is a tabler. It's not as crisp, obviously, but at least it, you know. At least it runs. That's all I'm saying. At least it runs. We've got it running. All the better for watching back from stuff. It is fun. We've only got one more video to go out. Sunday is the last one. We need more content in that goddamn game. I've not been paying proper attention. I have absolutely no concept of it if anything has changed. I'm so sort of like, oh, is it working? It is definitely working. Calm down. Look at the game. Observations. Observations. I can guess on this one. We're not on hard mode. I can just guess. Like this. I can go, is that... What is that? Dunno. There's a dartboard. Oh. Huh. Good job, me. I'm paying attention. I know what's going on. Are there supposed to be benches on this? Out of curiosity. Tell me now. I guess so. That feels weird, but sure. Subliminally, I knew. I did. Part of my brain was like, there's something wrong here, even though you've not been paying attention. You know this. This is what you know. You've played enough of these observation-styled game. Huh? What's this? Was that always there? What's that? Was it always there? It might have always been there, but it looks like it's duplicated, you know? There's just two of them, apparently. It's always been there. I don't know. I'm clutching at straws. What's different in hard mode? So, I know that they've added new anomalies. Hard mode has anomalies more frequently, and it punishes you for making false reports. So, when we move on to doing that, you'll have to know what's changed. I can't just be clicking around going, oh, is that different? Oh no, it's fine. The other one's supposed to... Observation Duty 5, I think, had that feature. Some of the maps did that. They gave you a limit of how many false reports you could make. But yes, they did. So we're used to that sort of style. So that's okay. It's just I'm not used to it on this game, you know, this one. Chairs. Is there meant to be like 5 chairs? Is 5 too many? Did the cereal box change? Oh, look! Guts. Lovely. I always wanted to have a bowl of guts for breakfast. Although saying that, I don't tend to have cereal in the mornings, I have it in the evenings. So, there you go. Guts in the evening. Even better. Good spot. There I was talking about chairs. Terrible, really. I think I can hear an owl. Ooh. Ooh. Now that one was me. You know? Oh, I need to change that. They're not. They're in, they're not on 10 bits anymore. I've moved that as well. That's entirely wrong. It's under the channel points. Lol. Channel points. Via channel points. I probably should be doing this now, but there you go. Well, I remember. Otherwise, you know, I'm misselling things. But yes, they're under channel points. They're not. Bell sounds ropey. Great. That's concerning. Because it sounded fine to me.
It's just like a sperm baby. It's a sperm baby.
There you go. You found them. Did that sound okay? We'll see. There's a leg in that boot. If this goes a random, we can do it. I just have... Sometimes OBS does bad audio, and I have to restart the stream for that, so hopefully it's not. Ollie, thank you for the raid. How's it going? Did you puzzle? You finished the thing! You did finish the thing! You finished the thing. I'm proud of you for finishing the game. The ring. The sound is balked slightly. To fix the sound balking, I need to restart OBS, which means I need to restart the stream. So I hate that. That's great. We'll get through this round and then we'll sort that out. You did it, Holly. I'm proud of you. Good job. Mally coming in there with a completely different message. How are we all doing? How's it going? How is everybody? You're joining me for an observation duty stream. And I've gotten this map to work, so we're doing this one on normal mode, and then apparently I'm restarting the stream because the audio's crap. Tesla, thank you. I appreciate that. Doing to shout out. Good modern. If we need a restart, we will. Oh, the chairs have moved. Because Tesla is telling me that some of this audio sounds like it's coming in and out. I mean, that one's supposed to, but... like, it's the audio is stuttering, and whenever I've had this issue in the past, I can't fix it unless I restart OBS. I don't know how else to fix it. Yeah, sound is blocked. I thought so. Like I did a few weeks ago? Yeah. I don't know how else to fix that. I'd have to jump out and jump back in to OBS, which is a problem. There's Ghost down in the sauna. The audio is throbbing. Throbbing. It's throbbing audio. You not like that, Tessa? Throbbing. No? It's not a fun word. I mean, if it's really annoying, I'll jump out now. I can pause this and we can come back into it. If I quickly do a restart, because apparently everything's fucked, we'll jump back in it. I just need to make sure to join the video together. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Throbbing. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I just need to restart my stream. I mean, hopefully now it works, right? No, Nobby move! How dare you, Holly? What are you doing? Nobby move? Who's Nobby? Why can't they move? Well, why are they moving? What's going on? No mass exodus. No, don't run away. No one run away. Everyone's still here. We're fine. Here we go. We're back. Do let me know if the audio has fixed itself. Hopefully it has after that, because I don't know else how to do it. Squeege! Hi, Squeege! How is the Squeege? Are we... I mean, is this supposed to be a ladder? If you think about it, would that be normal? That's fine, I suppose. I had audio issue. Audio issue made me have to restart stream. Because I can't fix it otherwise. Because it's a piece of shit. I don't know why it happens. I'd love to know why. I'm just selecting things now. I've not been paying much attention. Soothing smooth sound. Be amazed if we get through this one. I mean, I'm doing fine. Look at that. See, I did another one. I know I was editing a command and then not paying attention for half of it, but it's fine. It's great. You know, there's plates here. They shouldn't be there. I know these things. Yeah, I do. I do. See, I changed it. That's what I did while playing this match. So, be proud of me for my multitasking ability. Waiting for the pick on the cereal box to be a squirrel. Trem, it changes into a skull. It turns into a box of guts. I wish it were a squirrel. I'd much prefer it being a squirrel. We'll ignore the typo. What typo? What typo! Bye, Via. Oh no. Fuck. Bye, Via! It's not a typo, it's just an extra word. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what you... It's fine. This is what happens when I do things on the fly. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Was that ball always there? I assume that was always there. Look, see? Ha! I know what you mean. It's fine. What's the problem? There's no typos here. There's no issues. You were watching hard mode earlier. This is just normal. I'm just on normal. This is the first time I get to do this map, so we're just exploring it and having fun. You know? Otherwise, if this was hard mode, I'd be dead by now because I've been tabbing out and doing other shit. It's fine. Although it did occur to me that if I want to go through all of these maps again, but do them on hard mode, I will need more than one stream of this. Unless I plan on streaming until, like, into tomorrow, which I don't. So. Still low resolution, yes. Lowered the resolution, it functioned. When we get back onto the other maps, I'll up the resolution again. I'll just have to drop it for this one. It's fine. Maybe we'll just get this one done twice first. We'll do it through on this, and then once we got this, we'll do hard mode straight away. And I don't have to worry. Need to remember once finished, yes. We've got 3 anomalies. See, you know, it hasn't been going great, I guess. It could be going better, I suppose. That there's definitely things I'm missing, possibly. Definitely. There's things I'm missing. The fire's gone out, for one. So, that's a problem. Let's get the fire back on. I still don't trust these chairs, but I have no evidence of the contrary. No contrary evidence, eh? So, fuck knows, really? Let's be real, I don't know. Making it up as I go along. I still feel like this is wrong. But I don't... Like, why is this here? Upside down scythe. Oh yes, the scythe is upside down. I don't like this. I don't like this design. Oh look, I'm live. Did you know? Scythe. Scythe. There you go. Squidge is correcting your spelling, Tesla. I feel like this is revenge for you pointing out my typo. Oh. It's not your stream. It's not your stream, but we can still make fun of your typos. Oh. Cheers. I'm waiting for this door to open, or something to happen. Did we catch up with the anomalies? With the anomalies? With the anomalies? Did we catch up with the anomalies? Was ladder always in the chainsaw room? I think there was always a ladder in there. I don't know. You're making me doubt things. I don't know. One doesn't know. The ladder? Do you think the ladder is not meant to be there? It's fine. Ladder was always there. We just never see ladder before. It's a stealth ladder. What is this meant to be? Like there's a shovel? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to use my reporting tool while I have free access to it. I will. I swear I will. I'm waiting for failure. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm waiting for failure. I'm prepared. There's a ghost. There's a ghost in the warehouse. Just looking at the watch or something. I don't know. Standing there. As you do. There's a ghost. Spooky bitch. Don't want one of those, do we? No, 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 no. I'm now gonna double check the oars, because I realised you guys can't see the oars, and I don't know if they were in that position. Maybe they moved, maybe they haven't. Nope, they're fine. A spoopy booger, exactly. A spoopy booger. Oh. Oh. Exits. I mean, it is, but exit. That's unusual. You don't tend to have those in a house. Generally. I mean, I don't want to judge your interior decor, but it's a strange one, don't you think? Just in case you forget where that door goes. You know I wander around my house sometimes and I'm like, where did that door go again? I could do with an exit sign. Anomalous. It was. It was. Anomalous. 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 Anomaly. I don't know if we're on top of things or not, and this upsets me. I'm, like, concentrating now.
Don't turn around.
I promise I won't. I won't. There's going to be a spooky booger next to me, isn't there? Oh, changed. Spooky booger. Spooky wee woo. Oh no, not a spooky wee woo. Spooky wee woo, spooky wee woo, spooky wee woo, spooky wee woo. Is anything strange? I think I'm pretty sure I keep hearing an owl hooting in the background. So, you know, Holly should be careful, because she gets spooked by owls hooting. Oh. Goodness. Bums. There was a bum in the corner, yes. It was a hanging bum. It's not every day you get to see a hanging bum, but there you go. That bum be hanging. Bumby. Bumba-wum. Bumbalum. Bumbly wumbly. Peach tree. I see what you did there. It's always nice to have a peach tree, yes. Just in your garden too. Or your front garden. What's this bit? I don't know. Front bit? The front bit of the peach front? What the front? Okay. You need to the kitchen again. Well, there you go. The rolling pin was having an unlucky time. It was a flares alarm. Your hurting was a flares alarm. Good thing I speak Tesla. I can definitely hear a hooter. Poor thing, I know. The boat is going away! The boat! Come back, boat! The boat is leaving! The boat is flying away, floating away, it's sailing away! It's sailing away! And now it's not. Now it's fine. Bye, boat! Let's wave goodbye to the boat, everybody! We're going to throw alcohol at it. Isn't that what they do? Or is it, is it alcohol, or is it just the empty bottles? Because I feel like that's a waste of alcohol. I'm just saying. Yes, indeed. Woohoo. Woohoo. Dong. 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 everybody. We've got 2 more hours to live. Welcome back, Holly! Oh, I back too. I do be. I hear. It's a roundabout hard for lunch. Stay! How you doing? How's it going? You were so happy to get it finished. Holly, I was very, very much enjoying watching you play through that. And you still solved it all on your own. You know, it's not like I told you any of the answers. They were just helpful hints. Prods in the correct direction. The anomalies have taken over. Oh, poops. A champagne bottle on boats? Is it just the bottle? Or I mean, can you like throw the alcohol? I wouldn't waste champagne doing that. Anomaly. There's a movement in the backyard, a replacement in the Kikachan, and a movement in the sauna. I didn't know any of those. But we're gonna try it again. I just want to beat it on normal before we move on to hard mode. Is that so much to ask? I want to beat it on normal. Normal mode. Normal mode. Rip. Yes, it is too much to ask. Sorry, but we're doing it. So what moved? This is the front yard. Was it the backyard that moved? There was a replacement in here. Fuck knows what that was. What was that? I knew. I don't know. Backyard. Something moved in the backyard. What moved? What moved? I see nothing! Did the chairs move? Was it the chairs? Maybe the box of fruit? Was that what it was? Was it the... No, it was the sauna. Something moved here too? What moved? I don't know. Or was it... No, it was a replacement here, was it? I don't know. I can't remember. Fuck me. Maybe later. I don't know. Alright, we're doing it. We're gonna keep eyes peeled. Peel our eyes. Peel everyone's eyes. Eyes are peeled. We're here. We're here. We're waiting. That escalated quickly. It did. It really did. Maybe the fruit? Maybe it was the fruit. I don't know. I am clueless. Just generally. But, you know, for this matter entirely, it's just this bit. No, I don't know. Anyone understand what I just said? Because I'm not entirely sure I was there for that conversation that I just had right now. Speaking out loud. Anything changing? I'm prepared. I think the owl is prepared too. I don't trust anything anymore. Who knows? Can I just, like... I mean, I can play this all one-handed, but... Oh, I can use my mouse keys, and mouse keys? That's not what a mouse is. It's a keyboard key. A keyboard key. Tesla... What? Enjoy, I guess? Waxing your arms as you do. As you do. Steve's also waxing his arms. Everyone's waxing their arms. Get your arm wax out, everybody. Not enough information. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, S! Look at the S appearing again. What's up with that? Definitely a lost argument there. S! Is S the rare one? S isn't the one that's pinged an achievement. But S is generally rare. I'm waiting patiently to see what I change. What a changing. Is everybody else? If you're not busy waxing your arms, that is everybody else waxing their eyes? So they can help me with this game. So you can go, look, that's changed. And know what you're saying and aren't just pulling it out of your waxed arse? You would tell me, wouldn't you? Oh, you would. It hurts. Are you waxing your eyes? Because you're not meant to do that. That was a joke. Your ass, though, if you want to. Don't let me stop you. You'd say. Good, I'm glad, you know? I appreciate that. I'm glad that you'd say, you know? You wouldn't go and tell everybody else first, would you? Because then that's not helpful. It's like you'd get on the phone and you'd tell your gas company. Oh, by the way, the scythe is upside down. And they'd be like, what? Oh, I should tell the streamer, not the gas company. But your scythe is upside down, sir. My what? My what? My who? Who are you? Who is this? It would be strange. But, you know, it gets people involved. And that's what's good, you know? Someone who's busy on the phones, getting lots of people calling them up about gas prices. And then, all of a sudden, they get a phone call and it's like, sir, your scythe is upside down. They don't know what the fuck you're on about, but by God, it's a story that they get to tell their grandkids one day. I was working so very hard on the phones, listening to people being a bitch. Lots of bitches. Lots of, not the good kind, but lots of assholes on the phone. And then someone just rings me up on this, when we used to make phone calls, you know? We don't make phone calls anymore because people are scared of the phone. But they rang me up as I was doing my job, and they told me, sir, they said, your scythe is upside down. And yeah, and I feel like that's a great story, you know? I'll be honest, I've not seen anything change. And I don't know whether I've been paying enough attention, because I've been busy making up a story about a scythe man. Look, there's 3 unlimited news. There's 3 unlimited news. I'm not seeing them. Am I that bad at this game? I'm very bad at this game. Oh no. There's blood coming out of your drain pipe. It's been raining men. Well, that's one. That's nice. Am I blind? I don't know what the fuck you're on about. I don't know either. Blame Steve. He started me down that train of thought. Distracted by kitchen planning. Squid your kitchen planning. For the annex? I hope that go well. You're gonna have your hanging lights and your bar. Is it just going to be a bar? With maybe an oven? For the alcohol in the cakes you make? Is that what it is? Is that what you're planning? I feel like this is good planning. I also feel like we're all going to perish. Because this game is... I'm not... my eyes. I feel like it's about to tell me that I suck. And I feel like I'm about to agree. Oh goodness. Talk about the project and start doing an estimate. Ooh, that's exciting. That's very exciting. You need to decide what you want for a kitchen. You just wanted a bar, didn't you? Wasn't that the whole point? I'm sure we've had this conversation. You just want alcohol places? You want a giant shelf of alcohol? You've got one of those, but you can have 2. There's nothing stopping you. Your own kitchen. When is the game going to tell me I done fucked up? Because I don't see anything different, game. Maybe I'm just daft. Your inspiration is a bar. See? I knew it. I don't just talk about random shit all day, you know. Sometimes it's random shit that actually means something. Other than scythes. Scythes. See, I knew that was going to happen. I don't know what was changing. Am I really not paying enough attention? What's happening? This is normal. This is normal mode. Normal mode. I've just hurt my hand. My hand is now in pain. It's a good thing I only need the one to play this game. My hand is in pain. I did a stupid, and now my hand hurts. This is not going to help I'm reading chat at the same time as trying to play. True, but, you know, I do that anyway. And it's all very exciting chat, you know? What are you doing? Holly, I'm trying to play Spot the Difference. And I got angry. And apparently the cushioned arm of this, you know, the dramatic, what am I doing wrong thing, it helps if you actually hit the cushioned part of your chair arm, you know? This chair is just, it knows I don't want it anymore. It knows I'm trying to replace this chair, and it's fighting back. Dodo Tech, how you doing? Your hand is almost in pain. Why is your hand almost in pain? Why are you hurting? What's happening? Andy! Oh god. This is, I'm not even noticing anything different that was different that was different that was different. You know what I mean? I figured I'd end up going around this again, and I'd be like, oh yes, that's obvious, that's what changed before. That must have been what changed. But no, I'm not seeing anything. No. No, you don't. Well, you know what? There was 3 anomalies that I was missing in that last round, and then it failed me. And I was like, okay, well, let's start back up straight away. We'll go back straight in, and I'll flick through the cameras, and I'll go, oh yes, that's obviously different. Oh yes, that changed. And nothing changed. I don't know what changed. I have absolutely no concept of what's going on. I'm talking very quickly, and I don't know what's happening. And this game is difficult, apparently. This isn't even hard mode. Nope. Focus on the game. We're focusing. We're focusing. We're looking. My hand is in pain. Laughed. Forgot you had a big knife, and that would be more pain than what I was in. Sometimes my streams do need visual context. Sometimes you need to not handle sharp knives. And don't handle sharp knives and listen to my streams. I am not responsible for anything you do with such sharp knife when laughing uproariously at my babble. Such babble. The babble is real. I don't know. It's been a quiet day, alright? It's been quiet. I've been stuck with my brain, uploading shit to YouTube. The chairs are upside down. And I don't know. The babble is happening. I need an equivalent of me to give me hints. I do. But the equivalent of me to give me hints, who has seen this game previously and very recently watched someone else play through this game, is currently doing something else. And I don't blame her. But also, it's unhelpful. It's unhelpful. Andy, can you keyboard? I'm not sure you can. Can anyone keyboard nowadays? Let's be real. Soz, she says. Soz! That's it. That's all I get. Am I just bad at this now? What happened? Why am I bad at this now? Is this just like... Has this always been a really difficult level, and just because I never got to play it before, I just didn't never get to play it, so I didn't get to see all the things, and I didn't get to learn how difficult it was in comparison to all the other levels? Because we went through all the other levels really quite quickly, didn't we? Let's be real. I was doing so well at all the other ones, and then this one is just stumping me. Apparently I'm blind, I can't see things. This is... there must be things that have changed, but I don't see what's changed. Anyone else know what's changed? Wave squidge. There's a command for that. I've got the button. There it is. Was the pepper always there? There was always pepper in the kitchen. Is that what you're pointing out? The pepper in the kitchen? The kitchen pepper? The pepper kitchen? The peppery kitchen? There's these things. They were always there. I'm sure they were always there. Are they supposed to be there? They are always there. That's fine. But now it's warning me that there's 3 anomalies. I've not seen anything. Please tell me I'm not just going mad. And it's not just me who's not seeing... There's plates on these things. There shouldn't be plates here. Well, that's one thing. But where's the other 2 things? Or... is it... it pings on 3... yes, but still. I've not seen anything! Nothing! Nothing at all! What's different? There's ghosts. Ghosts on the sauna. Sauna ghosts. Sauna ghosts. Ghostly sauna. Sauna goo. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez. Oof. Fucking hell. There's still something else, apparently. I don't know what, though. Something spooky. It's no hanging ass. That would have been easy. But no. No ass for you today. Ass denied. You do not have ass access? No, that doesn't really work. It makes me sound like I'm saying something else. Let's not go there. I couldn't make that pun. I couldn't get my brain around the words. It wasn't working. So let's not go there. Thanks for the quote. Appreciate it. Oh, I don't want missing. Oh, oh. Oh, hello. Yoo. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. Yes. Well, grand. Next. Next, please. Next, anomaly. I need you to assert yourself in front of me. Say hello. I am an anomaly. I am an anomaly. Would you please detect me? I am an anomaly. I am one of those things that I can't say right now. I am an anomaly. Yes. Sounds perfect. Perfectly said. Well done. Good job. Yep. It's fine. What's happening? I don't know. Something's happening. I'm trying to win the game. That's what I'm doing. But it's not going very well. It could be going better. I would like it if it were going better. There's a leg in this boot. It's bootleg! No. It's, I was too happy about that. I apologize. I was too enthusiastic about that terrible pun that didn't really make much sense, but I said it anyway. Anything else? Anything else? Anything? Nothing? Anything? Could be something. Could be nothing. But there could be something. Do you think there might be something? I don't know. There's something. I can't see anything. I feel like I should be able to see things, but I can't. My eyes. Ah. Hello? Chairs? They are... Have you... Are they... Because... Wait. But the different... The pillows. The pillows? But the pillows. These have pillows. These two? These three? They have pillows. And these do not have pillows? Is that strange? Is there pillows? Are they supposed to have pillows? Do they just not have pillows? No pillows for you. Fuck you, chair. Welcome back to Za, kind of. Ish. Maybe. You see what I'm saying, though? Those chairs. Some of them have pillows and some of them don't have pillows, so I don't know where those fucking pillows are gone, but they're not there. Is that weird? Not everyone wants pillows. What, do you just want to sit on the rock? That's okay, Holly, because I got one from you today, so... That seems like a fair trade. There's someone under this car. Lovely. Holly, you did a little songy song about having gifts up your ass. How am I not supposed to... I clipped that. It was important to me. It's not for Family Guy, exactly. But you said it, so it counts. Danger, yes. The most recent Backrooms episode had Tesla say something very bad. And I am going to clip that out of that video and put it as a monk mod. Has to be done. Has to be done. Hashtag ad for the Backrooms videos. Just saying. Just saying. You say dumb shit. Everyone says dumb shit eventually. Everyone. Everyone. The axe might have moved? Squidge, are you helping? The axe? The axe might have moved? It's not fair. Tough shit. The axe has moved! You missed a song about Hardy having things up above him? You did. Eddie, it's a clip though. It's in our Discord, you know? You can watch it back however many times you like. Everyone can. It's good stuff. I want more. I want more enemies. Oh, I'm gonna fuck up hard mode. Ooh, hiccuping. I'm gonna do terribly at hard mode. Oh no. What a shame. I just want to get forces, you know. I just want to succeed. I want to have the victory in my hands. I don't know what it will be. It might be an abstract sense of victory that I just cradle in my arms, rock it, send it to sleep, where it never leaves me. But, I want it. I don't have it right now. But I want it. How did you know the axe had moved? It looks like it's in the same frickin' place. What the hell? Have I already had the warning on this one? I don't remember. They're all blowing into one. Excuse me. Excuse me. Please tell me this is just a distortion. Because I couldn't see someone. Okay, fine. Okay, that's fine. Oh boy. There's a head over there. Oh fucking hell. Oh Jesus. Oh, I did ask for the enemies, didn't I? I did ask for them and it is delivering. Oh, it was a birdhouse instead of a head. I noticed it was a head, but I forgot that it used to be a birdhouse. I don't know. I feel like a bird, if given an opportunity, would nest in a doll's head. That would be a creepy thing to have in a tree in your garden, wouldn't it? A fully functioning bird's nest, bird box, bird nest, but it's shaped like a baby's head. That would be kind of creepy. Just attached to your tree. You know? It couldn't just be a Halloween thing either, because, I mean... There'd be burbs. There'd be burbs! I knew that would there. Sometimes I notice things. Sometimes I don't. I feel like we should be more further through than we are, but we're not. Is that an appropriate place to have a map? Or a rug? Stay on the open. Didn't that get very wet? What if it rained? Wouldn't that just get washed away? Or is that only an issue that my town has? As soon as it rains, everything floods. Anything. Anything at all. I'm waiting patiently, game. For you to throw all of your little naughty anomalies at me. I was just gonna end up saying naughties, but then that would sound like I'm asking the game to throw genitalia at me, and I don't want that. I think we've had enough of that in these kind of games. It's 3 AM. Halfway there. You were gonna say, I mean... We've had plenty, right? We don't need any more of that. I'm not asking for the game to throw genitalia in my general direction. That's not kind of what I don't want that today. I don't want not today. Well, I don't want it any day. I'm not just today. I don't want a repeat of that room, no. I would much rather have a repeat of not that room. Anything but that room. Woohoo! Ugh. Anything? I want to win. I want to win. I want to win. Let me win. I would like to try hard though, you know? That's what I'm here for. I got very distracted. What is that meant to be is this just it might just be a thing. What's in the pot by the fire in the kitchen? What's in the pot by the fire in the kitchen? What's in the pot by the fire in the kitchen? Ew, it's eyeballs. How did I not notice that? What's wrong with me? Why didn't I what? Tessa, why did you find it? Why would you go do that? Oh, because it's the same color. It's just okay, fine. I'm not eyes. This has changed. See, I am eyes. Sometimes. Squidge is flexing. Wee woo. Squidge is trying to flex. She's flexing. She's flexing her game knowledge on us. I only have paying attention. You guys are so funny. You know, I always ask myself, you know what? You know who? You know what? What do I ask myself? I don't know what I'm asking myself. I always ask myself, who is the funniest people I know? And then, that's you guys. That's it. Yep. Sometimes it's difficult to get the words in my brain, but, you know, that's what I ask myself. Who are the funniest? And there they are. Oh shit. Comedy duo. They're real knee slappers. Backbones. Why is this lights in the living room? There we go. Brilliant. I don't know why I said backbones. But yep. It's going well. It's going well. It's fabulous. Everything's lovely. Nothing could be going better than how it is going right now. Right now. Now it is going.
It's just lubricant for your toast.
Yeah.
Why do you need lubricant for toast?
Why do you? I don't know. I don't know. Why? Just bone dry. It's how I like it. Nitro, how you doing? Anything? Anything? It's a classic one. It is! From ye olden days. Ye old days, oh Steve. When he was talking about dry toast. And then he puts that lie out on Instagram about him liking jam on it. Terrible. The anomalies have taken over! I don't know where they were! I'm struggling really muchly with this map, apparently! Woo! The fuck was I missing? Why do I suck? Why? I just want to beat this on normal mode before going on to hard mode, which I'm now thinking I'm never gonna win. Will we ever get to hard mode? I don't know. We all have off days. That's what she said. It's just an off day. Don't worry, it's fine. We'll give you a pass for today. It's just an off day. That's all it is. I read that as chokehold. Oh, right. I don't suck. No, I don't. Thanks, Holly. Thanks for reminding me. Even though that was... Yeah. Still, you know. Oh god. I need to stare better. I've obviously not been staring with enough intensity. You know, I'm... Obviously not. Obviously not. Maybe I should... My viewers could also help point out more things, but they don't. They don't. They're watching me suffer. And thus they shall suffer along with me. It's terrible, isn't it? Awful. This is half lurking. He gets a pass. Everybody else, though? Terrible. What are you doing? What's going on? How dare you? Are you even looking at the screen? You motherfucker over there. Only listening to me. Yeah, I'm talking about you. What the fuck are you doing? Help. Use your eyes. Spot the difference. Come on now. You know I'm talking about you. Guinea. God damn it. God damn it. Just... I can't see anything. Is anything changing? I don't know. Maybe I'll never know. Maybe I won't. Maybe this is it for me. This is the end of the line. This is the end of my observation duty career. This is when it all went downhill. Oh god, it's not addiction that gets me, it's just stupidity. It was always gonna happen, wasn't it? It was always coming. Oh, Jesus. The day I lost the right to have eyeballs, this tree is in the way. The fuck, Mr. Tree? Fuck off. Don't be there. What are you sprung up for out of nowhere? What the hell? That's a fast growing tree. Too bad it's gone now. I was back for Dame! Give me my eyes! Stop stealing them! How dare you? Why would you steal my eyes? I need those to fail at using them. I didn't even know the tree could do that. Just pops up out of nowhere like, hello! Ah, here now. Suddenly, there was a tree. We did not like that tree. We glared at the tree until it ran away. The tree did not move, for it was a tree. Ah, an exit sign. I don't need that. Going well. It's going well, isn't it? We do need to exit. Exit what, exactly? You don't need an exit sign to tell you where the exit is when it's your own home, right? Or maybe people do. Maybe this is why there's people in this world that don't leave their house. It's because they don't know where the door is. They need an exit sign to let them know that that is the route to the outside world. And then they go, ah, that must be the route to the outside world, whenever they see the sign. And then they choose to ignore it. I feel like that would help people. You know, at least then they'll be aware of the choices they're making. The choices they're making. The decisions they're making. The choices. I've made a new word. No worries, Holly. Get some foods. Enjoy foods. Have the best foods. You had to pikey an exit sign so you could leave? You had to what? You had to throw a fish at it? I'm very confused. Dong. I'm so happy we can do this map now. You know, I'm so pleased that this is functioning and it's running at full FPSs, and that we've got a box of honey guts here. Honey nut guts. You're gonna love your honey nut guts, don't you? You know, I'm so happy that we can play this one because it's so good. It's going so well for me. I'm really just this map makes me feel so good at the game. She lies. Oh yes, I do. I tell a couple of porkies every now and then. Get over it. I had some mini pork pies yesterday. Has anything changed in here? I don't feel like I ever see anything change in here. Nothing changes. It just doesn't do anything. This game is a lie. It's like, oh my god, there's an anomaly you're missing, and you're like so blind because you can't fucking see it. And I'm like, no, you're lying. You're telling lies. You're not telling me the truth. You're just telling me that something's changed to make me look in that direction, aren't you? And then that nothing's actually changed. The dartboard here where it shouldn't be. Gaslighting the player, the game. It is! That's what it is! It's like, no, there's too many anomalies, you done fucked it. And I'm like, no, I did not, I did see nothing, you lie. And then they're like, no, but this changed. And I'm like, no, but it didn't. I see nothing. But they're like, no, that changed. I swear to you it changed. And I'm like, no. It fucking didn't. It really didn't. Nothing's changing. It's all in your mind. So I think the game is lying to me is what I'm saying. And that it's not me just playing really poorly today. It's actually that the game is just... It's broken. Obviously, it's just, yeah, it's just a broken game. It's like, you know... It senses it like it goes, oh, there's an anomaly here. We're detecting an anomaly here, but then I'm like, no, because it hasn't actually changed. The graphics don't actually change. You see, it's just a still image, and the game thinks things are changing, but then it doesn't actually change. So the game's like, oh, you've missed this thing, and it didn't actually do anything. That's what it is. That's what's happening. The ladder was in the warehouse. You're not the first to point out the ladder in the warehouse. It was always in there. I realise there are two. I don't know if that's a issue, but there was always a ladder in there. See? Yes. It was always there. I don't know why the ladder is suspicious to multiple people. But... did it look at you funny? Did it insult your mother? Is that why you want me to get rid of it? I hear that's a common problem with people buying ladders. They have to take them back to the store because they just keep insulting their mothers. Terrible. What you don't know, though, is that they only do that because people are walking underneath them. And that's the known thing to not do. Don't walk underneath a ladder, because then they'll just insult your mother. And these people are thinking it's just a, you know, a ladder's malfunctioning. It's just really rude. But no. Secretly, it's because they keep walking under it like a knobhead. I'm not seeing anything. Something's going to have changed. It's going to go, oh no, you fucked it again. Very soon. But I don't see anything changing. I'm really bad today at this. Apparently. What's changing? Oh, well, thank you. That means that's kind of you to wobble over there. Wasn't there more stuff on the table in the living room? Are there more stuff on the table in the living room? Or more stuff on the table in the living room? What's living room? More stuff on the table? I don't know if there were. Was there? Was there more stuff? I don't know. I don't think there was. Was there? I don't know. Was this changed? Is this a different kind of food? Was it a potato? It's a potato. Was it always potatoes? I guess it was always potatoes. I don't know. This is the stream now. It's just gonna be this map. Forever and ever. Over and over and over again. It's just gonna be this map. This one. Nothing else. No other map. We don't even get to hard mode. I've put hard mode in the title and we're like, we're not even going to get there, are we? No, because we're just stuck on this map over and over and over and over again. Because we can't do it. Why can't we do it? I don't know. Why are we so bad at this map? What's wrong with this map? Is the map broken? Is my eyes broken? Are we all just terrible at observing things? Are we not observant people? Is that the problem? Is this truly the issue that we have? That we don't see things? I don't see anything changing. I'm not seeing anything different. I'm not... Was there always a bird box in the tree in the backyard? There was. There was always a bird box in the tree in the backyard, because sometimes the bird box turns into a head. And sometimes it's a head box on the tree in the backyard, and I had this whole discussion about this, well, with myself, but still, I had one. So we know that one's okay. See? Look! 3 anomalies! There's 3! It's warning me that there's... where? What? Where? Enjoy food, Squitch! Enjoy foods. There's lights in the living room. Flickering light there's a flickering light in the front yard as well? Is there? Oh, there is. It's... Wow, that's subtle, isn't it? That's... Wow, that's subtle. Okay, sure. Thank you. Good spot. There are 2. Apparently there's still something else. Heck knows what, though. You have done your job. No, Troy, don't go! No! Don't leave me here! Perhaps with the confusion of a changing world I don't see. Anything. Does that mean there's still something else I'm missing? Is it the axe again? I don't know. No? Not that. Anything? Anything different? Anything at all? Anything? Maybe something? Could be something, could be nothing. Nothing or nothing. Was there always a thing on this box? Is that always there? What is it? Is it a fish? Oh, it was always there. Maybe it's not a fish. Anything? Something? 1 thing, 2 thing, 3 thing? There's footprints! There's footprints on the dock. There's not meant to be footprints. No? No. Oh, God! That's more. That's more done. We've already had our warning, though. So that's not good. Keep detecting the anomalies. Gotta just keep detecting them. Anything else? Want to say boo? Maybe something? Maybe nothing. Teddy bear. Maybe teddy bear. Could be, yes, teddy bear. Bear of the teddy variety. Yes. We got you. Got your number, Mr. Teddy Bear. You can't come alive and murder us all, can you? No, 'cause you're gone. I hope people find this reassuring. This information is reassuring to you. That the bear, the teddy bear, is gone. All good. We're safe for now. For how long? I don't know, but for now, no angry teddy bears. Ding donging. We're halfway again. Can we keep it up? Can we keep this rolling? Can we do a winning? I want a winning. I require a winning. Singular winning, but a winning all the same. A winning. I don't want to be whining. I just want to be winning. You know? Yeah, yes, you know what I mean. Where's the kitchen gone? Excuse me. I require a kitchen. Thank you. I thought something was gone strange. Oh, look, that's gone strange too. Like, I want the... Oh, yeah, darts are gone. The darts, they vanished. The entire kitchen got erased. It did, yes. The kitchen camera had vanished. And now it's back. Is it okay? Is everything orderly in here? Was the plates always in this strange stacking order? I don't know. There's an axe in the door. It's under my camera, but there is an axe in the door. You can see its butt. You see the butt of the axe. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else at all? Anything else? Anything else? Show me something more. Maybe there's something that's changed somewhere. Nothing else might have changed. Who knows? Something changing. Hello? Anything different? Anything at all? Oh no. Not the drains again. You all need to fix your drains. You'd have to reference a picture, but no. Video game logic, right? They just know what's up. They trust you. Yeah, they're like, okay, you reported that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just poke our anomaly guns at this thing. However I don't know how they do it, but we'll poke them, and we'll see. I think I'm staring too intensely now because everything's looking slightly distorted, and they're not. They're all fine. But for some reason, I feel like I'm looking at everything at a different angle. And I'm not. None of them have changed angles. But my eyes are strange. They're spooky little things. I feel like there should be a railing on this. I feel like it's, like, unsafe. You know? No? No railing? People can just fall off the stairs? Alright. You do you. Whoever you want. Don't let me stop you. There's a head on a tree again. The bird box is gone. It's become a head. Goodness me. Hello? I'm sure there's more spooky shit going on. I would like to identify and fix said spooky shit. This car is a different color. It was blue, wasn't it? Wasn't it a blue car? Now it's a red car. That's a quick paint job. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Definitely fine. What if the owners wanted the red car? Well, they have to get it done the right way. They don't... You can't just use the anomaly magic to get yourself a new colored car, we gotta do it the long way around, which costs money. Because the world is a shithole. Vengeance, how you doing? Alas, there's no coffin. There's no coffin. If only there were a coffin, I would know that was strange. If I saw a coffin, I'd go, that's peculiar. But alas. The boat! Come back, boat! The boat is leaving! The boat is going away! There's no coffin yet, exactly. Maybe in time. Maybe in time. Waiting for things to change. To spot them as they do so. To go, aha, knowingly in their general direction. This is what I am waiting for. This is what I want out of this. I want to spot an anomaly and I want to go, aha. I want to muster the aha from the deepest depths of my knowing. And thus call out an anomaly as soon as it begins. It's all I want. This is what I am waiting for. All this time, it's what I've been building up to. All of this work, all of this practice. All of it. Building to that moment where I can say, aha. That's all I want. That's all I need. I might possibly need better eyeballs as well. But until then, aha! There's a man under the car. They've hit a man. Someone has been struck by this car. And they tried to hide the body just by parking the car on top of it, but it was too conspicuous for my knowing. Oh yes. Goodness. Is there more to knowing? Oh boy. I do hope there is more to be knowing. You have not been replaced by an anomaly. Do I trust that? I don't know if I trust that. Have you? Are you real? Or are you an imposter? What is real anymore? How do we know that this game isn't all about helping the anomalies? It's over. We fixed 19. I don't know what's changing. I don't know what's changing. What's changing? Extra object in the warehouse, something moved in the backyard, and there was something missing in the kitchen. Blah, 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 blah. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to that one. We'll, up the resolution again. And we'll try hard mode on the other ones. I don't see what's changing. I can't see them. I have no concept. I had not this issue on any of the other maps. But that one... Fuck knows, my dude. Fuck knows. Okay. We're gonna try one of the maps we have done previously, and we've done well previously, on hard mode. So, we cannot make false reports, alright? We have to know what things are when they change. Increased anomaly difficulty. I mean, I assume this means they're more frequent. I don't know whether that means they're more subtle. But we'll find out. We will find out. Oh boy! Oh goody! Oh lord! Was that always there? What? I don't remember this being up there before. There's more stuff in the... There's more things! The plane again. It's a train! But there's more things! Oh my god, it's so much more cluttered. There's more things. Oh no. Oh no, there's more things. Oh shit. Oh shit, son, there's more shit. Oh shit, there's stuff. Oh, fucking hell. Cactus, thank you very much for the raid. How you doing? How's it going? Welcome in, everybody. You're joining me for some Observation Duty 6. We're playing some hard mode. This is my first map on hard mode. I'm unprepared for this. Ill prepared. Welcome in, everybody. How we all doing? How's it going? What were you doing, Cactus? What were you streaming? What's happening while I half pay attention to this game? Whereas I try and figure out if anything's changed. On the train, which has a lot more stuff on it than it had on normal mode. Hard mode it's made it more cluttered. And I'm not going to notice what changes, and it's going to kick me out. It's going to make me go, oh no, I have to try again because I've died. You've played a lot today. Countess, you've had a busy day. You've been playing all of the games. Have you played every game that exists today? Every single one? Oh, weird horror games. Good choice. This is spooky, kind of. It's spooky when I fail. Which I apparently do often. Hard mode is no joke, right? I've been very excited to try out hard mode. And it's well, shock horror. It's hard, isn't it? I don't know what I was saying there. And I've not noticed anything yet. It's been 30 in-game minutes, more or less. Give or take a minute. And I've not noticed anything change, which is concerning. Don't Scream, welcome to Kowloon and Fears to Fathom. I've heard of Fears to Fathom. I had my eye on that one. Was that good? It looked similar to Firewatch, but obviously it was horror. If something's changed, then I'm the wrong person to ask. Let me tell you now. They have hired the wrong person for this job. I don't know if anything's changed. Maybe everything's different, and I just wouldn't know. VHS style episodic stuff. Oh. That sounds good. That's it. This is it. Everybody, brace yourselves. It's gonna tell me there's 3 anomalies somewhere soon. I just know it is. And I'm going to have noticed nothing. Nothing at all. You fluffed the second episode somehow and got glitchy pizza noises. Glitchy pizza noises? What sound does a pizza make?
Gnalurkies does need food, but
No,
love your
Squiz.
face and wanted to throw these about.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the beats. Do lucky as much as you need to. Food is useful, you know? Can't function without that stuff. Oh, eating the pizza. Eating pizza noises. I was just thinking, oh, does pizza talk to you? See, there's 3 things that have changed. This is not the way forward for me today. 3 things have changed. Oh, who knows? This is the first time I've seen this map. Well, I've seen the map before, but I haven't seen all of the new bits on it. And things have changed, and I may never know what ones. Something's changed. And it's gonna just go, nope, you're dead. Oh no, it's moving. I can officially say that I played the hard mode train and I fixed 1 anomaly. 1. I got 1 of them. That's all I want. It's not. That's a lie. I would like to win, but you know, I don't know if winning is in my future. I don't know if I've got it in me. Or I don't know if I have eyes that are clear enough and a memory that's good enough for any of this shit. None of it. I'd like to do 1 on hard mode today. You know? I feel like if I come away from this stream having done nothing on hard mode, having done absolutely none of them, I will be very disappointed in myself. I will be sad. So if anyone sees anything change, you are more than welcome to yell profanities at me until I notice. Yep. More than welcome. Because it's about to just say, nope, you're dead. You die. Because who knows what's changed? I don't know what's changed. Some things has changed. The shoe. The shoe has moved. This shoe. The shoe. The shoe. I saw something. The shoe is not shoeing as it should. Good to know. Good to know. We're teetering on the edge of utter destruction. There's still 2 anomalies, I would say, somewhere out there. 2 of them. Teetering, no? Teetering on the edge of failure. The sandwich has gone moldy. This is how long it's taking me to notice anything. They can be very, very small changes. See, this is when I first played through Observation Duty 6, at the beginning of the month, it was pre-hard mode. And I was like, I love this game, but it's not difficult enough. You know, it was too easy. I was having too much of an easy time with it. And all of a sudden, they've just launched it the other direction. And now I'm like, oh god, I asked for this. I wanted this. Oh no. Ashen, there. Where? Where is there? There is where? There. If you're pointing at the screen, I can't see you. Struggle with it on normal? I did fine on normal. Well, I mean, to be fair, I did the Summer Cottage, and I can't beat the Summer Cottage on normal. I've done the other ones on normal. They were fine. I got through some of them first time. The Summer Cottage is... I mean, if these changes the buttons, maybe they're a different colour. The sandwich, I got it. Good. No, the buttons weren't a different colour. Don't be silly. Why would they be a different colour? They were the correct colour. Is this glass? Strange. Summer Cottage is horrendous. I can't do it. Couldn't do it. So I thought, you know what? I can't do Summer Cottage on normal. What's the best idea for the rest of this stream? Try the other maps again, but on hard mode, because that'll go better. It's not going better. Oh, there's a spooky white light out the doorway. This was not progression I needed in my life, but here we are. I wanted to do hard mode today, so it makes sense to be doing hard mode. I'm failing miserably, but that's okay. It's all a learning experience, you know? We'll come back stronger than ever. If I can say words, that'll be even better. Anything? Anything at all? Maybe something? I mean, maybe it's this face, all the way back here, on this magazine. Is that face slightly more demonic than it should be? No. This is the punishment, apparently, for, false reports. Too many false reports caused a system crash. Didn't I only make the... Oh no, I've done 2, have I? Oh, we're rebooting. It's okay, everybody. So it doesn't just kill you, it reboots. Interesting. I like that. I'm glad to have seen reboot successful. Hooray! Okay, noted. Avoid that in future, but noted. Or was that my 3rd false report? Because I did that as well, didn't I? That'd be my 3rd. So 3 false reports, it reboots the system. Okay. Good to know. Does that mean I can do another 3 false reports now, or 2? Maybe. We may never know. We may never know. We try this again. We may never know. Fuck. No. This doesn't help me, because I don't know it well enough. No. Absolutely not. We can't. No. Right. We fixed 4 anomalies, which is more than I thought we were going to do. So, yay. Right. Let's really, really buckle down now. We've got a box, we've got bags. That's helpful. Oh yes. Suitcase. I wonder if hard mode has the original anomalies as well. So the normal anomalies, because I know those, theoretically. Oh, there was a thing on this table earlier and that apparently wasn't meant to be there. With added anomalies? Or whether they're just all different? I would assume it's with added. So some of them I'll possibly know. And other ones I'll be like, I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just here for the ride. Just here on my train. Making my way to wherever the fuck I'm going. On the train. Choo choo. And you're asking me to be very observant in a world where observation is not key. I'm prepared. I'm ready. If something changes, I'm there. Don't hold me to that, but I'm there. Yep. I am prepared. Oh yes. Could I be more prepared? Probably. But I am prepared, and that's what matters. Prepared I am. My rapper name. Anything? Possibly. Possibly something. Something's probably happened by now. Like this, for example. That. That is wrong. Unless things change when I reload the map. No! That was wrong. Fantastic. See, I'm prepared. I'm here. It's a good start. That is one. We're okay. Maybe there'll be more than one. We can dream. Or maybe there won't be. Maybe I'll dream about the fact that maybe there just won't be any more anomalies from here on out, and I'll win. Kinda defeats the point of the game, but hey, who am I to stop bugs from just being their buggy selves? You know? Who am I? I'm waiting. Was there always 2 cups here? Was this always double cup and trash? Oh god, I don't know. Was that all? There was not. Oh, it was. No, there was always 2 cups. It was the other thing. Thank god. It was the other thing. There was something wrong there. 2 cups, 1 toilet paper. Not 2 toilet paper, just the 1 toilet paper. The one. Okay. Everything's fine. Probably not fine. But for now, it's fine. Probably. It might not be fine. Is there anything different? Something changed? Do I need to remember the very specific or orientation of these handles? I don't know. But I won't. Oh, don't worry. I won't remember that. That's fine. How good. Like a whole new game. Very exciting. I'm bad at it. Apparently. Is there anything more? Something? Hello? I just need something to move or vanish right in front of my eyes. Right before me. And then I'll go, aha! I see you. Bong. I may also say bong, I don't know. Depends when it happens. Like that cup. Was it always fallen down? Who knows? I don't know. I wasn't looking that closely to the cups on the trolley. Keep your eyes peeled. My Twitch channel is disconnected, so I hope no one sees things. Oh, there it is, it's back. Thanks, Twitch chat. Appreciate that, that's helpful. I feel like I'm missing something. I do. I get the feeling that I've missed something. Oh, I've missed 3 somethings. Good. No, that's fine. I've missed 3 somethings. What have I missed? I have... Oh no. This is not going to go well either, is it? I've missed 3 somethings. Not just 1 something, not just 2, but 3 somethings. Maybe I am right about this cup. I was not right about that cup. There's literally a person under the sheet there. I mean, that's something, isn't it? Okay. But there's still 2 more somethings. Two more whole somethings. But what are they? Because they're not obvious. That's for sure. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Brace yourself for the end. The changes are so subtle sometimes, right? They really, really are. They're not kind. They're not kind changes. And then you get a body in the bed. Yeah. Some of them are a bit more obvious. I like those ones. The other obvious ones can stay. I'm fine with that. But these minor ones, subtle changes, there's still like 2 things that I've missed. 3 things, 4 things. That means 4 things. Okay. I fixed 3 anomalies. I did worse this time around. So good job there. Okay. Alright. This is it. This is absolutely not the one, but maybe. Maybe. Okay. Yep. That's fine. The cup is the cup is fallen down. That's fine. The cup does indeed fall. It is fallen down. The toothbrush is indeed pointing to the left. That's fine. The green towel is 3 plants. Nothing in the bed. 2 stacks of plates. These are all over the place. Whether they change, maybe, I don't know. What we got in here? Remember, there's meant to be only 2 cups and 1 bit of paper on the floor. 4 rolls over here. Okay. there was apparently an object manipulation in this. I don't know what the object manipulation in this room was. I don't know whether these levers changed, maybe? So they're all pulled backwards. If one of them ends up being pushed forwards, then maybe that's a change. Oh, God. Alright. Vaccine from a vet wanted. Look, if you see something that's changed, feel free to shout it at me. Because I am struggling with this at the moment. This is my first time on hard mode. I'm not noticing the very minor changes. I'm still learning. I'm getting there. This is different. I know that much is different. I may end up being stuck on this map for the entire stream. This could happen. It could be the entire stream. It's just this map. That's it. We're just trapped here forever. In an infinite loop of just failing at spotting the anomalies. But hey, it gives you... Does it give your brain a workout? Or your eyes a workout? I don't know. I mean, do these, like, twiddle? Do they move? Am I going to have to remember the orientation of every single one of these? I don't know. I don't know how minor these changes are now. This isn't like normal mode. There's 3 magazines over here. I feel like that changed last time. And I didn't notice until just now. Is anything else different? Maybe? Who knows? I don't knows. Maybe I'll never knows. Dials don't tend to move. Magazines did change last time. Okay, good. I won't worry about the dials then. That's good to know. So it's your don't tend to move worries me. So maybe they do and you just haven't seen it before. Who knows? Magazines were different. Okay, good. That's kind of what I like. When you fail one and you come back onto the game, you're like, okay, that was different. I'm gonna keep an eye on that now. Stacks have switched. What do you mean? Oh my god, the stacks have switched. Good god. This is bringing me back to the early versions of observation duty. Good gosh. Alright. Good spot. Good spot. That's something. I did not spot that. That was not something that I was clued onto. But now I know. And maybe I'll forget. But now I know. This is probably fine. Maybe. Still a bag. I think that's the same. I'm suspicious of this. I feel like that's gonna subtly change and I'm not going to notice. Oh god. I just want to get through one of them. Just at least one of the maps. I just want to get through it. I want to succeed. I don't feel like it's that much to ask. Bong. Something must have changed, right? Somewhere. Suspicious looking teddy bear. USB stick in the laptop? The fuck are you supposed to notice that? What the hell? You're joking. The fuck? Excuse me? USB stick in the laptop. Oh, just does this tiny little pixel difference. The hell is that? Like the stacks of plates switching around I can understand, but the USB stick? Hard mode where it's... Oh, when they say hard mode, they weren't kidding. Oh, well, okay. Good grief. That's the kind of level we're working with here. Noted. Alright. Most of normal is so easy, and then this, right? We got through normal so quickly. And then all of a sudden, USB stick in the laptop. Good grief. Well, noted. If I know what to look for, then hopefully I'll notice them. Theoretically, anyway. Fine. It's fine. That was the worst? Okay. I mean, if they got smaller than that, then I would, you know, I'd stand no chance. Absolutely no chance. Oh dear. Can we not just have the really big and obvious ones again, like the body in the bed or the guy in the window? Can we not just have those? I would like that. I can do those ones. Like, have the poster change on me again, you know? Damn it. I don't actually know how far we got the last few times. Not far. I don't know what time we managed to get up to. The worst you've noticed, I see. Okay. Maybe there are worse ones. I really hope not, because I would be thoroughly screwed. I don't trust this game. I don't trust anything I'm seeing right now. The cup. Right on bar. The cup. I got there. I know that one. I know that one. God, I do wonder if alcohol would make this game easier. Whether I'd just be so much worse. Probably worse. But, you know, I'd care less, so... I'd still like some bigger Rinnolis, if that's okay, you know? Don't drink and observe. I mean, I imagine observation skills would suffer under the influence. It depends how much you drink. Maybe a little bit. No. Don't drink and drive trains. How about that? Don't do it. Not on the train map. Definitely not. Was that always there? Was there always a fire extinguisher under the desk? I don't remember that being there. Ah. Ha ha ha. There you go. We got it. Sometimes things go well. Not all the time, but sometimes. Every now and then, I am looking forward to seeing how the other maps have changed. I like the fact that there is more to look at. There's caps on the flare. Who did that? Messy bastards. But it makes it a little more lived in. I like it. There's so much more just random tat around the place. I'm here for it. Extra tap in sleeping. You where? Oh. Grief. Okay, good spot. We got it. This is fine. You'd think it would be easy to spot things in this room, because there is so little in here. You would hope. Probably won't be, but you can dream. I dream. I do. There's a strange light out there. This feels more rapid as well. Only a little bit more rapid, but they are more frequent, aren't they? That or they've just been there for ages and we've not noticed them. Also a possibility. Oh, that one was the correct tap. The other one was the wrong tap. I had that the wrong way around. Anything else? I kind of want these signs to change. I don't think I've ever seen those signs change. I'd like that. I think that's all in order. Don't quote me on that though, because I have absolutely no idea. The chair is a little bit, peculiar. It's askew. Just mildly. Okay, good. This feels like the furthest we've gotten. I didn't think I'd ever see the day. Here we are. I wish I could obey these emergency exit signs, I really do. Oh! Oh, he heard me! Awesome! Ah! I like seeing those change. Okay. Thank you, game! Appreciate it. I was curious. And you have sated that curiosity. GG's. Keep looking at the trash bin as well, the garbage or whatever. There's gonna be something in the bin. At some point. Anything else? Anything at all? Why is the bear sad? Why can't the bear be happy? The bear should be smiling. We're doing well. At least I think we are. I live with the constant fear of it coming up saying that you're missing too many. I just want one map. I want to be able to say I did one map. Is that okay? It's nothing... I want to say there's nothing obvious. But of course there's nothing obvious. There's nothing obvious to me. And I feel like it's been too long. And is that an eyeball? What is this? Is that an eyeball? Hello, sir. Are you looking at me? Okay. Oh, this is good progress. I don't want to fuck it up now. Engage on the right of the driver's car. Under this thing? Is there something different about this? The green and the red? I mean, it is, I guess. I can try it. There is something different. There's something strange here. What is it? Tell me what it is. Game, what is it? They'd reversed. What? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Noted. I think. I might forget that one. I'll remember a bloody USB stick and a laptop, but that one. I feel like that has the potential of slipping past me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is this okay? Probably. It's still World Smile Day. That's good. Well. It's fine. It's really refraining from giving me any of the spookier style anomalies, isn't it? It's just doing a lot of subtle changes, which is fine. But it's not doing any of the big spooky stuff. I want the big spooky stuff as well. You know, I asked for this to change previously, so maybe asking for the big spooky stuff. It'll give me the big spooky stuff. You hear me, game? Big spookies. Give me them spookies. Oh, thank you. That counts. It can hear me. It can. The game can hear me after all. Alright, game. If you really are listening, let me win. Just I want to win. Okay? Let me win this map and we'll be good. We'll be square. I don't know why we're gonna be squares and not triangles or circles, but apparently the saying is we'll be square. So that's what yep. That's it. There's a man on the loo. Oh. What's up, my dude? This is why you don't spy on people when they're pooping. They hurt their necks. We've made it 4 AM. We've got 2 hours left to go. And it's giving me the bigger, spookier stuff. So it probably means it's using the big spooky stuff to hide all the little bits that it changes. Right? I don't trust your game. Don't trust it. Oh. Well, there's one there. What else are we missing? We're missing some. Oh, no. God, this was because I asked to win, isn't it? You heard me again when you went no. Oh no. There's still 2 more things. At least. Oh my God, there's a man. Stop. Thank you. Okay, 1 more thing, unless that was new. I don't know, 1 or 2. Ah, Jesus. Oh no. It felt like victory was so close. It felt like it was within my grasp, but now I'm not sure. Now I just don't know. I feel like the end is nigh. The game does not want me to win. The game thinks it's being too good to me. And it's like, no. Absolutely not. You do not get to win. There's obviously something I'm missing and I can't see it. And the game is like, okay, sucks to be you, doesn't it? There are the shoes. That's not the one I'm missing, but it's still something. Oh, Jesus. With an hour and a half to go and everything. Come on, game. What's changed? What is it? White hole. Oh, God. Was that suitcase always in the dining car at the back? The suitcase and the dining car at the back. Was there a suitcase here? I feel like there might be something missing here. Is there something missing back there? Missing at the back of the carriage as well. I feel like there's something missing at the back of the carriage. I'm not sure. This one was always there, yes. Gosh darn it. I feel like there was something there. I'm gonna check. I'm doing it. I'm checking. Taking the stab and I'm checking. There was! Good grief. Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I really do. I really, really do. We're so close to getting through this. There's a... Hello! Who are you? You're not very nice, are you? You're a bit creepy. Hello? Bye now. Thanks for coming by. Not seen you before. That was fun. I liked him. More like that, please. The buttons have moved. I've been suspicious about this bag and its buttons this whole time. The buttons have moved. Oh, God. All right. Okay. We're so close. We're so close. Oh, jeez. 1 hour to go. And I have no concept of if we've missed things or Squeech, hello? Squeech, we're close. This is the only hard mode map I've done. We're an hour away. I have no concept of Squeech. I don't. Soz, mate. Hello. Amazing. I love that. Thank you. I enjoy that greatly. Oh my god. Ouch. Oz. Of course I have a concept of Squeech. I think it would be impossible for me to forget a squeege. Anything else? Oh, it's so close. I don't want to fuck up right near the end. I really don't. That would be heartbreaking. Toilet cam! Toilet cam! The toilet cam is gone! The toilet cam! Alright. This what? I didn't notice that. Toilet cam is back. And it looks okay. Oh god. Just... Oh, that's changed. Alright. Are we stressed? I'm a little bit stressed. A little bit stressed. Just a tiny bit stressed. Just a dash of stress to go with my day. Absolutely fine. Stressed! Hi, Holly! Come on. We're so close to beating this! We're so close! It's just dessert spelled backwards. It is! I am a stressed desert. A desert? No, dessert. I could be a desert if I wanted to. I don't think I've got enough sand. Oh god. No, there's an abyss, there's an abyss, an abyss in the bathroom, there's an abyss, it's glowing. Okay, that's fine. There's an abyss in there. Oh shit. Oh my god, we're so close! Where? Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Please don't fail me now. Game, whatever you do, do not fail me now. We're so close to 6 AM. So fucking close. Don't fail me now. Oh god. 10 minutes. 10 in-game minutes. Did you get past the summer cottage? The door's opened. No. I left summer cottage. I have not managed to do summer cottage. I thought, you know what, let's go and start, because I wanted to do hard mode today, let's go and actually start hard mode. And I've been on the train ever since. And I feel like I'm just about to win this one. Maybe? For the lights in the WC. Could this be? Could this be? Could this be? Yes! Yes, it can be! We have done it. We did the train on hard mode. My thanks to everybody who helped me in the chat. I appreciate that very, very much. You're all stars. You're all stars, I tell you. You're all stars. Oh. Good God. That's one. That's just it. I've done one on hard mode. It's only 2 hours into my stream. I'll just work my way across. So we're gonna try hotel now. Yay! There's gonna be new things to do. Woo! Okay. Oh. We're doing it. We're doing it. Prepare your butts, everybody. Prepare your butts. Are you ready? We're ready. The game's not ready, but I'm ready. and that's what matters. Okay. We have 2 cars here now, and there's 2 benches over there. That's new. Those are new things. Those are very new things. It's exciting. Anything new in here? Go away. That's... yeah, what is that? I don't know. I don't know. But it's prepared. Good stuff. There's a little bag there. More suitcases and stuff. There's more tat around, isn't there? They've just named that elevators now. People were complaining because they named it elevators, and they all thought it was a anomaly. And I'm not a huge fan of elevators either, so elevator was fine by me. Okay, there is a lot of crap. That is tense. That is a lot of crap. Okay, that's fine. Have we got this? We've got this. Absolutely, we've got this. I am prepared. They make you feel sick. I just don't like them in general. I appreciate how useful they are, but I don't really want to be in an enclosed moving space. I don't trust them. Eh. Hello. Hello. He just popped up. Hello. Hi there. Hello over there. Oh, he tilts. I enjoyed how he just appeared. I enjoyed that greatly. Oh. Oh, indeed. So, is that a crisp packet? Was that always there? I assume that was always there. I didn't... Is it... I assume it's crisps. Pink, I don't know. Pink crisps. They taste like fluff and marshmallows. I don't know whether crisps tasting like fluff is a good thing. But marshmallow, yes. Probably. Savory marshmallows? I don't know whether I'd want that, actually. Anything gonna change? I mean, probably. Something's probably changed. I just don't know what. You thought your peanut butter crisps could work. Oh, there's a ghost in the bar. You hear that, Squidge? Don't put ghosts in your bar, right? When you make your bar, don't put ghosts in there. Not unless they're cute little cutout paper ghost type things. Then that's adorable, and you should absolutely do that. But otherwise, no ghosts. Terrible pianist. He was probably talking to some kind of genie, and he wanted to be something else, and the genie heard pianist. Bear this in mind. Yeah. Good stuff. 15-year-old would eat them. Yeah. Savory marshmallows. No ghosts and plenty of spirits. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Plenty of spirits, no ghosts. I don't feel like I've been paying enough attention, but that's fine, because this is just the first run through. Tish. Exactly. Crafty's got you back there. Tish. Oh. There's blood under the door. That's uncomfortable. I would not like to be in a hotel that has a narrow corridor like this with blood coming out from under one of the doors. I feel like I would turn around and leave. I'm waiting for the pants to disappear. Someone's gone swimming and they've taken their trunks. I'm waiting for them to disappear. That's fine, it's still there. I was looking for the trolley thing. I was like, suddenly I thought, no, did I see that? I did see it. I saw it. It was there. Oh, I feel like I am ill prepared. I don't feel like I'm gonna see anything. All these minor differences that probably happened and I haven't seen. Probably like a billion of them. But I don't know them. I don't know them. They are eluding my attention. My observation skills are not refined enough for this. Was there always a third? I don't feel like there was always a third elevator. I feel like that's new. Okay. Ah, you see, these are the powers of observation that meant that I missed a day on my October schedule. You see? So we know we're at a good level. The amount of small details is insane. I'm very paranoid over missing all of them. Now I know how small they can be. I feel like I'm not going to see any. This game and their minute changes. God damn it. This is what I wanted. Why did I want this? I don't remember why I wanted this. I mean, if any of these changed, I just wouldn't know. Excuse me? The phone. If we... Should there be a bench to the right of the front door? I don't know. Should there? It should there? I remember taking note of these two. Cleaning products fine, okay. I don't remember if there was anything over here. I didn't look. I didn't look. I made an error and I didn't look. But now I'm suspicious. I can make one false... Well, I can technically make 2 false reports before it, you know, decides that I'm a terrible person and it needs to reboot the system. So I could try. We could try. Have a look. Have a little goosey gander, you know? Just in case. You never know. You never know. No. There's nothing on that side. Good to know. I feel like I'm missing everything. I think it's gonna pop up soon saying that there's anomalies. I don't think... I'm gonna leave that there. I don't. I don't... I think I've missed things. Many things. Must have been the anomaly, yes. Okay. Good to know. I will not trust the benches. My distrust of the benches will be known well wide. If I can even say worldwide, but I couldn't. But I meant it. Oh, dearie me. Goodness. Just tell me I'm missing things, game. Just tell me. Bring it up. Just pop it up to the top of the screen. Say there's 3 anomalies I'm missing. Just do it. Just do it. I'm prepared. I'm ready. I understand. I know I'm missing things. Just tell me. You know? Thank you. I knew it. I thank you for the warning. I appreciate that. I'm aware I'm missing things. I know. Cases in left trolley and lobby switch. They switched? What do you mean they switched? It's not purple, yellow, black? Oh. It's purple, black, yellow! Oh god, purple, black, yellow! Don't forget the purple, black, yellow. It's a bee that's had some blueberry juice. Remember that? Oh dear. That means there's still 2 more somewhere. Oh dear. The T was it? I mean, is it supposed to be more modern than that? Thank you. Oh dear. Means there's still something. Is there meant to be 2 of the same little pot on this thing? I don't know. I just don't. This is very long. This is a long hallway. I mean, I know it's long, but that's long, you know? That's a longer hallway than I thought should be long. Okay, good. We're clawing it back. For how long, I don't know, but we are. If I'd said that and then it just instantly failed me, that would have felt right. That would have felt right. Two little pots, okay. Shining hallway here. It expand. It grow to lengths unknown. That's all there. The words are correct. The bed is different. What happened? The bed's different, right? It is the bed that's changed. Yes. Good stuff. Delightful. Green bed's bird. The suitcase always in the lion hallway? There was always a suitcase in there. So assuming you're talking about the suitcase that was always there and not that there's another suitcase, a new suitcase in there, then that's fine. This suitcase was always there. No worries, Holly. Enjoy your lurkins. Ropes in lobby. Ropes. These ropes. They are in the way of the desks. Have you never seen that before? I mean, the hard mode does have extra bits and bobs compared to normal, so you're not going entirely insane, just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Maybe an incy wincy bit insane. Aren't we all in the end? Aren't we all? That's cool, right? They make it more cluttered. I didn't expect that. I thought they'd just add new anomalies to the scenes that were already there. Eh. I mean, this is going decently well. It's not going great because we've already had the warning, but it's going decently well. It could be going a lot worse. We've gotten decent, you know, it's 3:15 for God's sake. Stop using the word decent. There's a woman. There's a woman. There's a woman. There's a woman. Fuck you, woman. The fuck, woman. The woman. The woman. That was an issue. The woman was an issue. The woman. The woman. The woman. The woman. The woman. Was the car also meant to be parked out front? Yes, there was two. The woman, that was a fast death, right? That didn't even, like, I reacted immediately to reporting that, and it never got the report through before it murdered me. And I'm pretty sure it locked me to that screen, so that was cruel. Wasn't that cruel? Got half an hour left of stream. We can probably do that one again, and see if we can win it. So unless this ends really quickly, I'll probably be the last one. Rip indeed. Intruder! A woman! Yes! The screaming woman! You need to right-click an intruder for her? Ah, okay. Noted. Doesn't like you clicking on her, you know. Doesn't like being touched. Fair. Absolutely fair. Remember the bee that's been having some blueberry juice? Remember this order? It's just bitchy. One of the Mitch is a ghost. I ain't dead. I ain't. I swear. I'll scream at you until you stop telling me I'm dead. Terrible. It sounded like she broke some glass or something. Maybe she broke the light. They've moved the car. They have moved the car. They have. There's now two cars. There was only one car. It was the fancy car. And now there's two cars. They've made it all strange and new. So much more to learn. Anything new? Anything changing? This is probably fine. Probably. It might not be. But it's probably fine. Just throw me the obvious ones. You know, game, just make the person who goes splat here. Just... I saw that! Don't you move! Don't you move! No, don't you move! That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Don't you move. Not having none of that. You have been placed where you have been placed. You are an inanimate object. You must stay still. It's in the rules. The world rules. Yes. I keep seeing this light at the top right just hanging down here, and out the corner of my eye, it's like, there's a person! No, it's not a hanging person, it's fine, it's just a light hanging. It's like, no. Every time I go into that camera. Every time. No. Fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Perfectly ordinary. Lights, they hang. People decided ceilings were the best place for lights. I don't blame them. It's a good spot. Not done this yet, Tesla. You have very, very high expectations. If you want me to have done this, Tesla, why don't you help? You know? Because obviously I'm not going fast enough through the game as you would like, so help. You know, show me how it's done. Yeah. They're low and I'm still not reaching them. Ouch. How harsh. The camera's moving. How harsh. Anything else? Anything at all? I'm ready. Your mum injured herself at karate. I mean, if you're gonna injure yourself anyway, it's gonna be karate. Yeah, it's understandable. I feel like that's the sort of thing you could say to someone if you didn't want to go out on an evening or whatever with some of your mates. You're like, I would rather stay home, but I don't want to tell them I'd just rather stay home. That's the sort of thing you'd say. It's like, sorry, my mum injured herself at karate. And I feel like they wouldn't know enough to refute that, but they'd be suspicious. But yes, offering tea is good jobs. This is only fair, I understand. I let you off. Got anything else going on here? The lion statue moved yet? No. Not yet. Laptop in hotel room. What? What? Oh, it's... yeah. Good spot, guys. Thank you. He's fallen down. He's not meant to fall down. Well, this is a silly place to leave this. What if one of these people wanted to drive off and they didn't go around it, they just sort of rammed into it, you know? They should move that. Little Garlic Bread. That's a fantastic name. I like that name. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, the ghost. The ghost to the to A. See? She didn't like the elevator either, did she? The elevator did not like her. Anything else? What have we got? Camera seems like it's lower quality than the rest of the cameras, and it's confusing me every time. Whoop! I feel like I've missed things. You know, I get the feeling that there's something lurking and I've missed it.
And you know me, I like them big and weird.
No, she does, it's true. Oh, there's a man in this. Anything else? The laundryman appears a lot. He does. He just likes sitting in the laundry. Do you blame him? He's comfy in there. Oh, he's a dirty pervert, is he? Oh, well, that's less fun. I just thought maybe he likes being wheeled up and down the hallways, you know? He could be clean, you don't know. He could have good hygiene standards. He cares for the laundry. The TV. The TV. It be big. It should not be big. It should be narrow. Good stuff. All looking good. All fine. Probably something I've missed. But it's all looking good. It's fine. Don't worry. Everything is where it should be and is functioning how you'd expect it to. Trash bags. Those trash bags still explode. I feel like this. I don't know. I don't feel like it's rapid. I see the man. His forehead is an eyeball. Terrible. Terrible. It's with hard mode. I feel like if I end up flicking through all of the cameras and not seeing something, then I've missed something. The pile of glasses at the back of the bar there. Pile of glasses. I know there was lots of bottles. The pile of these ones, they're here. I think it's okay. I mean, was there always a tiny cup here on a saucer? I don't know. I don't have any memory of this tiny cup on saucer, but I don't know enough to be able to say that that's wrong. Tiny cup. Oh, the cars are switched. I saw ya. I noticed. It's all good. The cup and saucer was also good. Okay. I must have just noticed that for the first time, and I'm like, what? This seems out of place. Just someone having a coffee in the newspaper. That's fine. Maybe a cup of tea. Ooh. Is probably fine. There's nothing I'm noticing. Doesn't mean there's not something, but there's nothing I'm noticing. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I have decided, just now, on the spot, right here, that I do not trust it. I'd try and throw it, but that's not going to be possible. So I just don't trust it. Because you can't count down to... No. You can't count down to telling me that there's multiple anomalies I'm missing. You can't do that. Damn it. Don't jinx me. Don't jinx me. I want to believe that it could be possible. I don't think we've had the warning yet, so you know, possibly bodes well. Again, I said that. I felt like as soon as I said that, we've not had it yet. No. Fine. We just found one, so you'd hope. There is bound to be little things that have passed me by. I just don't know where they are. Oh. Oh no. Think anything at all, even the smallest thing. Anything. I'm not seeing anything. I feel like it's been a decent amount of time. Desk, chair, and room. Desk, chair. This chair. Fridge. This chair was different. How so? It was just okay. It was tilted sideways. Okay. Noted. Is the fridge different? The fridge. This thing. That looks okay to me. I think it's okay. I assume the door opens at some point, if that was an anomaly. I don't know. The extended hallway was very long. You, my friend, should not be that long. You need to be less long. Okay. This is probably fine. Did they get planning permission for that? If they did, it was a very quick turnaround. Limbs! Stuff on tables in bar? There is stuff on tables in bar. Is there more stuff on tables in bar than you think is usual? Or are you just observing that there are stuff on tables in bar? Because there is supposed to be. This stuff on tables, this stuff on tables. They're okay. I don't think they've changed. Anything at all? Something? I'm expecting something? Oh, did that change? This changed. That changed. Okay. The green bag has moved on bed. Has the green bag moved on bed? Let me switch slowly back around. Extra towel on floor by laundry basket? Oh no. Two things to check. Were they both in the same... This? I think that was there, wasn't it? I don't know. Green bag has moved? Has the green bag moved? I don't know. These two things that you have said, I don't know. I have no concept. I'd try them, but I fear failure. I'd say, oh, I'll keep an eye on them, but that doesn't mean anything. What does that mean? What am I keeping an eye on? If they've changed already, then I just won't know. Green bag looks okay. I think there was always an extra thing on the floor here. I don't know. I'm doubting everything now. Everything is strange and new and different. Oh god. It's gonna turn me off soon, isn't it? I'm gonna have missed too much stuff. Oh dear. Oh no. I mean, the progress we're making is good. We're almost at 4 AM. No! There's things! Well, I'm just gonna try things now. Was that different? No, that was fine. There's the steam or smoke in the hotel room. Kettle, but... that's something. It's one. There are a couple of things that have changed that we haven't noticed. Oh dear. What do they be? What do they be? What are they? I don't know. Could be anything. The carpet has changed. That wasn't one of the original ones that pinged, though. 2 benches outside the front door. Those are supposed to be there. They're new. But yes, they are meant to be there. Extra lamppost out front. Which one? What? Extra? Which? This one? Which? This one? Is it that one? Those 2 or 3. It's definitely 2. No. Wait, what? The middle one. This one? But that one. The one back here. I'm very confused. I'm gonna try this one. Oh god. That one. Okay. Good spot. Good spot. If I make another incorrect thing, it's gonna reboot, but it's fine. Probably. Are we panicked? I'm not panicked. Are we panicked? No. No. Panicked? No. The phone. Not gonna lie, for a moment I thought that was my stomach, but okay. Yes. There's a stool missing, isn't there? There's meant to be 4. Is there meant to be 4? There's meant to be 4. I think there's meant to be 4. I'm going for it. I think there's meant to be 4. Isn't there meant to be 4? Oh. Right, you're just about to type. Yes, okay. Yes! Ah! Multiple people got that one. Oh, we good. Are we good enough to be in it though? I don't know, but we got there. You'd leaned forward, you were ready, primed, and I got it. It's good. It's good stuff. Oh lord. Lion has moved. Oh, he has. I think he has. Just put his... as he has? Yes, he has. That was subtle, but yes. Oh, jeez. You were so sure and then you immediately won. I know the feeling. Oh, God. I don't know whether we pulled it back or whether we're still teetering on the edge or what's happening, but go us. We're still here. Still going. Oh my. As long as we don't get Screaming Lady again. That would be nice. Ah, the Balljack. Balljack. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Is it though? Is it fine? It may never be fine again. We're almost at the final hour. Almost at the final hour. Papers on table and lobby swapped. Okay. Okay. Trust you. I trust you. Yes. Good stuff. Alright. Oh. Assume we have all the cameras? I think so. There's a ghost in here again. There's a ghost in the bar. Ghost to goo. Ghost in the bar. Good grief. This is it. The final hour is upon us. Will we succeed? Will we succeed? I need everyone's full attention. This is it. The last hour is upon us. There's an extra elevator door. I can't, I'm reporting something. Intruder, in the aisle, it's on the ceiling, it's carrying on, report faster, okay. I don't need that, don't do that to me. Good God. Stop that. Don't do that. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I apologize to anyone who gave me their full attention just to get spooked by that. It was not my intention. Soz. It happened. Oh, Jesus. I'm not tense, you're tense. Who's tense? The glasses are gone. Glasses, Tesla got it too. Oh. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Please. Please. Another victory at the end of the stream would be lovely. I want to end on a high. I've got half an hour of in-game time left to go. Oh, the ropes. The ropes should not be there. The ropes. Barriers, that's it. Yep. We're good at this, Tesla. We're good at this. All of a sudden, anyway. God help me, I can't do the bloody cottage. Yeah. 20 in-game minutes. 20. Oh. Oh, stop it, 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 stop. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Why is he giving me all the ones that are trying to kill me now? Right there, right by the end. Don't give me all the ones that try and kill me. I'm so ready for this victory, damn it. Oh. We're almost there. All cameras? I think so. Casey's and trolley out front swapped. These ones? Good spot. Both of you, good spot. Oh my god, have we done it? Oh, the things have vanished. They went! They weren't there! Well, yay! Hooray! Oh, perfect timing for the end of the stream. Look at that. We did it. Thank you, everybody. Look at that. That officially means we've done... Nice shout it in there, right? I've not done Summer Cottage on normal or on hard. Jenga, thank you very much for the follow, I appreciate that. We've now done Train and Hotel on hard mode, and we've done the other 3 on normal. That is some good progress. I'll probably have to come back to this. But I have some other bits to get through first. We'll definitely occasionally come back to this one though. I would like to try and do some more hard mode stuff. So yes. What do you mean probably? I know we're definitely coming back to this, I know. Probably, maybe. It was kind of fun, I suppose. Maybe we'll come back to it. There you go. Ashen Thutha? I said that correctly. I hope so. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. So, I am back on Wednesday with the Bunny Graveyard. The first chapter of that, we played the demo a little while back, and I like the look of it. So, first chapter of Bunny Graveyard, I should be able to finish in one stream on Wednesday. Ashen is fine. Got ya. So, that'll be good. That'll be fun. And then on Thursday, the lovely Dr. Squid, one of my lovely, lovely mods, and very good friend, is going to join me with some Fallout 76. Where we will do some Spooky Scorched, and we'll just generally have a dick about. So, it'll be good times. I might make Observation Duty a Sunday thing. A Sunday stream thing. Because I'd like to get back to what I was doing before I did all the Halloween games. Namely Kingdom Hearts 2 and 7 Max, so... Yes, but either way, that's future times. Wednesday will be Bunny Graveyard, so stick around if you want that. It'll be good times. I hope. But yes, I might make Observation Duty a Sunday thing, at least until we've done the hard mode. I'd like that. And I'd like to try Summer Cottage again. Because, god damn it, I'll get it. I'll get it. I will. Timo, thank you very, very much for the raid. I was just wrapping up, I'm afraid, but thank you very, very much for coming by. I hope you had a good stream. I hope you're having a good day. I appreciate you popping over here very, very much. Thanks for doing the shout out, Squidge. Phoebe, thank you very much for the follow. That's very kind of you. I hope you're all having a good time. I hope you're all having a good day. I'm sorry that you've caught me right at the very end. But I stream from 5 to 8 UK time. And I have hit the hour, and I get to go and have snacks and chill for the evening, so, but thank you very much for coming across. It's very, very kind of you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you're well.
Oh my god, I just kicked the chicken.
Squidge has just kicked a chicken. Well done, Squidge. Good job. That's what I expect from you. I hope we're all having a good day. I hope we're all having a good day. Thank you for coming by. Guide the way, raid. Guide the raid. Guide the raid. Antaeus is playing some Limbo. So, you know, from one sort of spooky game to another sort of spooky game, Limbo is very, very good. I played Limbo. Was that last year? God, was that last year? That was last year, wasn't it? Jesus. Is this last day for the poppers? Steve, I'll wear the boppers Wednesday, Thursday as well, because I'm technically still doing spooky things. So Wednesday, Thursday will be the last day for the boppers, I think. So a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Timo, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I love that you came over. That's very kind of you. Spoopy. My spoopy boppers. I got my little bats on my head. I wear these for October. Because you gotta, you know? You gotta be spoopy. You don't want Halloween to end. Well, you know me. I'm always playing the spooky games. Maybe I'll just have to wear the boppers every time I play a horror game. You know? Maybe I should. Are they on backwards? Okay. My boppers are on backwards. They do have eyes. I've only just noticed that my bats are on backwards. You know, they're facing the wrong way. No worries, Timo. Go rest. Go have a lie down. Go de-stream yourself. Fully understand it. Understandable. I had it backwards. I do. I have been on backwards. I don't mean for the whole stream. They've been on backwards. Whoops. This is what I get for not paying attention when I put them on my head. They're boppers. I don't think that they're gonna be the wrong way around. I just put them on. Whoopsie. It's fine. Shall we? Look, let's start the raid. It's fine. Distract everybody with a raid. Distract you from my bopper embarrassment. How embarrassing, I know. It's a shame we've been playing a game literally about observing things and no one noticed. No one noticed. Peek me. Squidge Heady. Traveling Reverse, how you doing? Thank you guys for hanging out today. You guys have been awesome. Thank you very much for the help with Observation Duty. We'll be playing some more of that on Sundays, so if you want to see more Observation Duty, come by then. Wednesday will be the Bunny Graveyard, so I will see you then. I did it on purpose. I didn't do it on purpose. No, I've only just noticed. I wish I'd done it on purpose, but no. I wish it was a test, but no. It says a lot, really, doesn't it? Whoopsie. So we're raiding everyone's from Taz. He's playing some Limbo. He's a good dude, so do please follow the raid if you're so inclined. You want more streams this evening, or today, or whenever. There is the raid message. So thank you guys for hanging out. Keep being awesome, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you again very soon. Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye. And don't wear your boppers on backwards. You look like a fool.